Today's topic is Ipecac. Okay, it is therapeutic drug. So indicated whooping cough, asthma, and GIT complaint. Okay, so start with the introduction. Thermally, patient is chilly, temperament, irritable temperament. Okay, always patient is irritable with all the complaints. Myxum, psora, diathesis, hemorrhagic. Means hemorrhagic tendency. Diathesis means tendency to develop a particular type of disease. So in Ipecac, diathesis, hemorrhagic. Hemorrhage from all orifices means nose, anus, mouth, etc. Okay. Next is most important is this elements from. So all the complaints are occurred due to the undigestible food. For example, maybe asthma, maybe there, diarrhea, etc. Nausea, vomiting. Next is anger, suppressed eruption, and unpleasant displeasure. Suppressed displeasure. रिझर्व जे असेल की मनात असेल पेशंटला काहीतरी दुःख काहीतरी झालेलं आहे तर अशा वेळेस काही आपण अस्थमाची कंप्लेंट असेल किंवा GIT डायरिया असेल त्याच्यामध्ये आपण Ipecac देऊ शकतो. नेक्स्ट इज क्विनाइन अब्यूज. ओके, व्हेन क्विनाइन अब्यूज व्हॉट इट कॉजेस फीवर. कुठला पण फीवर जर क्विनाइन अब्यूज मुळे झाला असेल तर आपण Ipecac देऊ शकतो त्याच्यामध्ये आपण, किंवा आर्सेनिक अब्यूजमुळे आर्सेनिक पॉइझनिंग वगैरे झालं त्याच्यानंतर फीवर आला, थंडी वगैरे वाजवायची तर आपण काय करू शकतो Ipecac. मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टंट काय, अनडायजेस्टेबल फूड, अँगर, सप्रेस्ड इरप्शन आणि रिझर्व डिस्प्लीजर आणि क्विनाइन अब्यूज. नाउ कम टुवर्ड्स द सीट ऑफ ॲक्शन. ओके, द फर्स्ट इम्पॉर्टंट ॲक्शन इज ऑन pneumophlegmatic nerve. Okay, next is mucous membrane of GIT respiratory tract, arterial vascularity. Okay, now come towards the pathogenesis. When it acts on pathogenic pneumophlegmatic nerve, it causes spasmodic irritation. So it develops the condition like asthma, nausea, vomiting. Okay, spasmodic means constriction है ना. चेस्ट मध्ये जर constriction आलं थ्रोट मध्ये किंवा लॅरिंक्स मध्ये तर काय होईल पेशंटला अस्थमाचा अटॅक येईल, रिस्पिरेशन डिफिकल्टी. याच्यावरूनच थेरपॅटिक कडे काय जात आहे, अस्थमा, whooping cough. So it is indicated asthma. Asthma is also due to the constriction spasm. Okay, जर अस्थमा असेल त्याच्यामध्ये आपण काय देऊ शकतो, Ipecac देऊ शकतो. दुसरं काय, whooping cough. सो कंस्ट्रिक्शन आहे जे आहे रेस्पिरेटरी मध्ये, तर दुसरं काय राहील क्लिनिकली, ब्लूनेस ऑफ द स्किन. When blueness of the skin means, what is called blueness of the skin? Cyanosis. When asthma is there, whooping cough is there, pneumonia is there, then come with the cyanosis, then Ipecac is indicated. Next is mucous membrane of GIT. Same thing, it causes spasmodic irritation and lead to the development of nausea, vomiting, etc. But nausea and vomiting, continuous, persistent nausea is there, but nausea is not relieved by the vomiting. This is the indication of Ipecac. So, how to remember drugs on the basis of seat of action? First is type on pneumogastric nerve. What it causes? When act on mucous GIT system and respiratory system, GIT causes nausea, vomiting, but continuous vomiting because constriction is there. Continuous vomiting is there, continuous salivation is there, but clean tongue without thrust. This is the indication. दूसरा क्या है? Spasmodic irritation of the respiratory tract. So it causes asthma, but due to constriction, blueness is there. So these are the therapeutic indication of Ipecac: asthma, whooping cough, pneumonia, and second is diarrhea. Okay, not in constipation, in diarrhea. Next is act on also mucous membrane of stomach, chest, means respiratory system. Again it causes irritation and spasm. Both condition are same. Okay, this is the seat of action and pathogenesis. These 2 points help to remember the drug. Okay. First, it is indicated in GIT complaint. So it is indicated in diarrhea. In diarrhea, elements from undigested food. Second is suppressed anger, result unpleasure, means it may be indicated in chronic diarrhea. But what is the peculiar thing of There is profuse diarrhea, greenish, blackish maybe diarrhea, but it is always associated with nausea, vomiting. Persistent nausea. Persistent nausea. This is the indication of EPICAL. So diarrhea is there. Diarrhea, as usual, commonly due to the undigested food, due to undigestion. But with the diarrhea, there is nausea and vomiting. But nausea, how is the nausea? Persistent, continuous nausea, and this is followed by vomiting. But vomiting can't relieve the nausea. What happens normally when vomiting is occur? Nausea may become less. But here vomiting is there, but persistent nausea is there. This is the keynote of EPICAL. Again, profuse salivation is there. So there is continuous desire to swallow the saliva. This continuous पेशंट काय सांगेल तोंडाला खूप सारखं पाणी येतं, सारखं गिळत, म्हणजे सलायवेशन गिळण्याची ऍक्शन होत राहते, पण खूप तोंडाला पाणी येतं. विथ प्रोफ्यूज सलायवेशन विथ थर्स्टलेसनेस. दिस इज द इंडिकेशन ऑफ EPICAL. Diarrhea due to undigested food. With diarrhea, continuous nausea, vomiting, but nausea not relieved by vomiting. And again, other keynote is there: profuse salivation and thirstlethness with clean tongue. This is the indication of EPICAL. So with diarrhea, there is also pain at the mouth, especially around the umbilicus. Diarrhea especially patient मध्ये at the mouth pain राहतो, पण याच्यामध्ये typically कुठे राहील? Around the umbilicus. Nausea vomiting is there with clean tongue, no thirst. It is ascitic cholera. It is indicated ascitic cholera also with nausea and vomiting, with clean tongue and no thirst. Patient become drowsy, sleepy after vomiting. Aggravation comes like this motion. Okay, this is the indication of EPICAL. So due to diarrhea, maybe due to cholera, patient become drowsy, drowsy again. Weakness is there, more weakness is there. Okay, this is the indication of EPICAL in diarrhea. Now next is respiratory complaint. Respiratory complaint. Again, in the elements from anger, maybe anger. लहान मुलं पण कधी कधी काय होईल, कधी असं मजा येतं की काय सांगितलं की याला राग आला, चीड आली, त्याच्यानंतर पेशंटला काय झालं असं मजा येतं. So in respiratory system, first it indicated in asthma, second pneumonia and cough. Okay, so first look toward pneumonia. So it is indicated in early stage of pneumonia, mostly in infantile pneumonia. मोठ्यांमध्ये पण होईल, पण मोस्टली लहान मुलांमध्ये जो pneumonia होतो त्याच्यामध्ये. What is the indication in pneumonia? Spasmodic constriction is first indication. Second is rattling cough, wheezing cough. Rattling is there, means so much cough is there, wheezing is there, but there is no exhalation. No doubt, लहान मुलांमध्ये exhalation नसतं. म्हणजे काय होईल, saturation of cough खूप असेल, rattling cough असेल. दुसरं काय असेल, wheezing असेल त्याच्यामध्ये, and in early stage of pneumonia. Plus constriction, due to constriction and dryness of the face is there. Irritability is also there in behavior also. So first is rattling cough, next is wheezing, so much cough without expectoration, and next is due to constriction, due to saturation of the cough, there is blueness of the face, means cyanosis may be there, and irritability is there. This is the indication of pneumonia, and complaints are due to the irritation, anger, suffering, all these conditions are there. Next is asthma. Same thing in asthma, rattling cough is there, wheezing is there, maybe in adult, but there is no expectoration. Less expectoration is not there, saturation of cough is there. खूप कफ साचलेला असेल, wheezing येईल आपल्याला, rattling cough आहे त्याच्यामध्ये. दुसरे काय आहे त्याच्यामध्ये, with all these complaints, pneumonia, asthma, cough, there is nausea, vomiting, persistent nausea is there. Vomiting is there maybe due to that persistent nausea, but nausea is not relieved by the cough. Again with nausea and vomiting there is profuse salivation with continuous desire to swallow the saliva, but cleanness of the tongue. This is the indication of EPICAL in respiratory complaint. So it may be indicated in asthma, pneumonia, other is cough, last one is whooping cough. whooping cough. In whooping cough, constriction of throat is there, constriction in chest, constriction of bronchi is there. That's why there is rattling of the cough is there. Respiration difficulty is there with nausea, vomiting, and cyanosis. So cyanosis is there. Cough is there. Cough is followed by salivation, profuse salivation, nausea, vomiting, and cyanosis. So it is indicated in whooping cough. Blueness of the face and respiration difficulty. This is the indication in whooping cough. Okay. Now next is hemorrhagic tendency. So it is indicated in hemorrhage. With hemorrhage, weakness is there. Nausea, vomiting also is there with bleeding, thirstlessness and clean. Means जर ब्लीडिंग आहे कुठे तर आपल्याला डॉक्टर कुठला करायचं, ब्लीडिंगचे कुठले कुठले डगे, फॉस्फरस आहे, अजून ड्रग आहेत आपल्याकडे. पण आपल्याला जर इपिकॅक जर डिफिशियंट करायचं आपण काय करणार आहे त्याच्यामध्ये विथ ब्लीडिंग, nausea, vomiting, persistent nausea. Maybe it indicated in cancer condition, any other condition, bleeding is there. But what is the differentiation? Persistent nausea, vomiting, but nausea is not relieved by vomiting. Profuse salivation and cleanness of the. This is the indication when you select the ipecac for any bleeding condition. Okay, it may be menorrhagia, maybe tuberculosis. Tuberculosis, bleeding is there in vomiting. So in this condition also we can indicate the ipecac in that condition. Okay. Now next is fever. So when fever, काय indication पाहिजे fever मध्ये? History of abuse of quinine and arsenic. Irregularity of the temperature is there. Irregularity of the condition is there. It is indicated in malarial fever when badly treated with quinine. Maybe such type of history is there. Before chill, yawning and weakness is there. Water brush in mouth is there. Water brush म्हणजे कसा कंटिन्यूस तोंडाला पाणी येते. जसं ते इंडिकेशन की सलायवेशन होते. तर चिलच्या अगोदर एक हिस्ट्री काय सापडेल आपल्याला क्विनाइन अब्यूज सापडेल किंवा मलेरियाची प्रॉपर्टीज आहे. मलेरिया ट्रीटमेंट कशाने करतात? क्विनाइन येतात किंवा आर्सेनिक पॉइझनिंग किंवा आर्सेनिक कसं काही झालेलं असेल त्याच्यामध्ये काय तुम्हाला बिफोर चिल यावं दुसरं काय रेड वॉटर ब्रश सलायवेशन कंटिन्यूस आहे. चिल दिस इज फॉलोड बाय चिल शॉर्ट ड्युरेशन chill more in warm room for from external heat, and paleness of the face is there, prostration, lassitude, weakness most prominent is there, with long lasting with nausea, vomiting and without thirst is there. Chill short duration राहील, heat जी असेल long duration असेल त्याच्यामध्ये nausea, vomiting, persistent nausea आणि profuse salivation but without thirst and clean condition. So this is the indication of in fever when malaria especially. This is the indication of ipecac. Okay. Now general modalities: aggravation from periodically winter, dry weather, least motion, ambulation by rest, pressure, and closing the eyes. So this is the indication of ipecac.